Welcome to Isocrats.app channel, a platform where you learn, measure, and grow. On this video, we will show a quick and simple way to solve the question.
Hi students, today we are going to learn about inertia. So before knowing about inertia, the first thing which we should know is the first law of motion discovered by Newton, Sir Isaac Newton. So in this law, he states that any object will remain in its state of rest or in motion until and unless an external force acts on it. Means if an object is in motion, like if a ball is moving, then we have to give a force to stop its motion, to bring it to rest. Similarly, if a ball is kept on the table and so it is at rest at that point, so to move that ball we have to push that ball. So that push is the external force which we are giving to the ball to change its state from rest to motion. So while changing this state from rest to motion or from motion to rest, the body or the object has its own inherent force or the tendency to stay as it is. Just like every Monday we will feel to stay as it is. We will feel that morning sickness on every Monday, which we term it as Monday blues. Because Sunday we are having holiday and Monday we have to go for work. So that tendency of our body to be in that state of Sunday on the morning of Monday is similar to the inertia of all the non-living objects. So if an object is at rest, it will be having the tendency to remain at rest. And if an object is in motion, it will be having the tendency to remain in motion. So this tendency is termed as inertia. It can be termed as a tendency or a resisting force also. Why it is resisting force means the force which we are giving or which is termed as the external force should be greater than this inertial force. Then only that object will undergo the change in state. If you have to imagine it, imagine like every Monday morning your mother should push you to go to school or go to college. So that external push of your mother is equivalent to the external push which we have to give to any object to change its state. Similarly, a mother pushes the child to move him from Sunday to Monday to go to school or college. It's similar to that one. So that is inertia. So there are three kinds of inertia. One is inertia of rest, inertia of motion, and inertia of direction. So if an object is at rest, then that resistance offered by the object while changing from rest, if we are vibrating a tree or pushing some trees or something, the flowers or the fruits will come down because the tree is at rest and you are giving an external force, so it resists that, so it will be staying, and while we are giving the force it will be useful for falling of fruits and flowers. So the tree is resisting the force which we are giving. This is termed as inertia of rest. So when an object at rest resists the external force, that resistance is termed as inertia of rest. Similarly, inertia of motion. If you see in cricket, the spinners used to spin the ball from a long distance and then they will be throwing the ball. So this is because while they are spinning it, they will gain high energy. So the inertia of the ball will resist that to change its motion. So only they will be spinning it so that they can get high energy so that the ball can be thrown at the correct position to knock down the batsman. So that is termed as inertia of motion. The object offering resistance to the force to change its state of motion is termed as inertia of motion. Then inertia of direction. Many times you would have experienced it while going in car or in bus. Whenever there is a sharp turn or the driver makes a sudden turn, your body will fail to balance yourself, and either you will fall in that direction, maybe in the left or right or in the front or back. You will have that tendency to fall, you will lose your balance. So that is due to inertia of direction. So your body will not accept the change in direction, it will give resistance to the change in direction. So that is termed as inertia of direction. So that's it for today. I hope you understand it. Thank you.